I take it all of you are kind of veterans, not of this edition, but of Warhammer Fantasy RP in general.
Yeah, I ran the previous one. Theta and Ark played in the previous one.
Yeah.
One moment.
So a lot of things do look like very much the same, at the very least. So that's familiar. That's good.
There's some.
Yeah.
A lot's changed.
No, Theta. This is the same mic setup that I had yesterday.
Does
Something
anybody
sound
else?
wrong?
Does anybody
Is
else
it
hear that?
possible that you're on Roll20 and that you're broadcasting there?
Well, no. I don't hear him. I'm hearing a squealy noise coming through. Nobody else
Okay,
hear
so some kind of audio issue. So,
Yeah.
well, good. I found out about this now.
that? Y'all don't hear that?
Yeah, I
there
hear
it was.
I
Okay.
hear it. Yeah.
I have a habit of hearing things that other people don't hear and getting a stick about it for a while.
Okay, I'm
That's
gonna
better.
try and
No.
changing this to a different.
Wait. That's it. It's gone.
Okay.
Nope.
No,
No.
you're still hearing it? I
Yeah.
don't.
I hear it loud as day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah,
Okay.
my guess would be like the connection isn't like very secure to the device.
Yeah, I'm swapping it to a different USB port. Sound any better now?
Keep talking.
Tell me what the
Okay.
airspeed of an unladen swallow is.
African or
African
European?
or European.
Well, you see, it really depends on which biome that is your
I don't need you to
preference.
talk,
You're going for
Griffin.
typical medieval fantasy.
Okay, I got just like a brief echo off that. Was that just
It's still
feedback from
there,
different...
but it's not as bad as it was.
Okay, I'll see if
Oh,
I
nope,
can.
now it's back.
I'll see if I can tweak with the settings on Discord's end.
It sounds a bit like
Maybe-
interference, like if you had two different sound instruments put next to each other. How sometimes speakers cause interference that way.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm just trying to let you know what the sound problem sounds like.
Well, one thing you could try is there's a broadcasting icon on Adrian C's Discord. You may want to go under the cog icon and scroll down and reconnect. Scroll down and press reconnect so that you no longer are connected to that.
Yeah.
I had to do that too.
Make sure I want to broadcast is set to nothing. I want to receive is set to nothing, and then do reconnect.
Okay, Okay, reconnect chat updates the settings so that. Okay, that might explain why it wasn't working when I initially set that. Better now?
I don't hear any whining at the moment.
Well, I mean,
It's good.
you gotta keep talking when you ask that question.
Well, if it happens again, just let me know. I'll see what I can do.
I think it sounds better now. I don't hear anything.
Okay, the reconnect thing was what I must have missed. Yeah, that would explain a lot. The one moment I do have like external speakers, so I'm just gonna quickly make sure those are all removed and out of here just in case. I do have extra.
All right. Let's stop the music. And you tell me, do we want to wait a few or go ahead and get going?
Well, I mean, you said you had a couple other people. You think you want to switch out?
It wouldn't be today, but I could bring
okay.
it next session. I mean, there's no way.
Give me
Not-
1 second then.
Yeah. I have a few people I could ask to join.
I'm just gonna see if the one other person is around.
Also had a pair of friggin' headphone extenders that I don't have any use for anymore, so
Your headphones are picking up literally every sound. Do you have push to talk? Can you
Oh,
configure push to talk?
Hang on.
Because I'm hearing you breathe.
Okay, that sound better now?
Yeah,
Okay.
to me at least. I wasn't hearing a whole lot of your static before anyway, but other people were.
But yeah, truth be told, this isn't actually a headset setup. I got like my headphones and then like a standalone mic.
You might want to put $30 into. There's what do I run? And they're awesome. They're $30, totally cheap. HX, I think. You can get them at Game Stop. Absolutely awesome.
For mic or for headphones?
Headset and mic. Yeah, and it works
Oh,
great.
because yeah, that's what I had before. But the problem is I had like a single internal break in the headphone cable, and I had to ditch the entire setup.
Yeah.
Because there was no way to replace that.
Right. No, you can't replace these things. You just buy them new, but they're cheap.
Yeah. So this way, if I lose the mic, I can replace the mic. If I lose the headphones, I can replace the headphones. And
All right.
yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and start, we can go ahead and start.
Let's go ahead and start. And if you need me to find a sixth, I can reach out. And
yeah,
we'll
no response from Sweet Milk Tea, so.
All right. So, everyone, welcome to The Enemy Within. This is a this is a year-long campaign, and The Enemy Within will take you all the way. It's a very long campaign. It might even last longer, and this will take you through great part of the Empire and beyond. It is kind of at times gothic, gory, and wacky, strange, funny. It's all over the map. And it's highly ranked as one of the best campaigns in any system, very highly regarded. And we're going to be using the 4E system, which came out, a year or two ago? I think last year, maybe? Yeah. And it's very, just like the game, the campaign, it's very chaotic system. So it really kind of lends itself to that Warhammer feel.
So wait, this came out after End Times?
What did? No.
This edition.
No. This edition of Warhammer or the campaign?
This edition of Warhammer.
This, yeah. This came out like a year ago, year and a half ago, somewhere around there.
That's funny.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to start our session 0, and then time allowing, we'll start getting into the campaign, start getting things going. So at this point, let's go ahead and get started. First of all, everybody go to Roll20 and go up to the collection icon, which is just to the left of that cog. And you should see 2 macros available to you, a D100 that I would put in bar so it shows up all the time, and a characteristic. You don't have to have that in bar because you're only going to use that for character creation. And at this point, go to the newspaper icon called the journal. Go to campaign. I'm sorry, not campaign. Go to game, character. So there's a directory structure under there. Go to find the game folder, find the character folder, and bring up species. It's a handout. And I want everybody to roll a die 100.
Aha!
2.
Starting off real hot here.
32, 25, 53. All right, so far 87. Very close, but still no cigar. Okay, so that's our 5. Now, the rules say you get 25 bonus XP if you keep your race. I've actually doubled that to 50 XP. So if you want to stay human, you get bonus 50 XP. And up on the top of your character sheet, you'll see where it says XP earned, you'd put 50. Otherwise, you can choose.
Oh boy, do I love XP. I think I'm just gonna take it.
You got it. So you're a human, and there's a drop down for race. Make sure that's set to human.
Yeah. So seems like we're going straight human for this party.
You don't have to. It's your call.
I'm good with human.
Fractured?
Any...
What do you want to do?
I want to find out my class first, if you don't mind.
Okay. Actually, if you want to hold off on the choice, let's do that. So
Well,
let's
if I recall, career is kind of dependent on species, and you get completely different tables.
Oh, actually.
So choosing
Yep.
species depends which career table you
We've
get.
had this
Actually-
conversation before in second
it's
edition.
a TUI. It's a TUI
Mhm.
thing. Take a
Well,
look.
I'm not rolling my career. I know that much.
Oh, okay. You're picking your career. Well, then, what do you want to be?
It depends on the party, so I'm kind of waiting to see what everybody wants.
Sure. Okay.
Actually,
so
Vic, I think we have our 6th.
we have our 6th. Is
Yes. Hold on
it
one
Sweet
sec.
Milk Tea or someone
No,
else?
I will invite them to the group.
All right.
Last minute contender.
Yes,
Last-
Liz is going to join us.
Oh, hey. Very nice.
By the way,
Uh huh.
do you want to go? Do you want to be referred to as Theta, or do you have some other term?
I just heard Theta. Yeah.
Theta until I
Strong
have a
Lord.
character name.
And that be fine. Okay, so we have a 6th. And
Oh,
hello, who is this?
Hello.
Iron Liz. All right.
yes.
Um,
Hello.
You're gonna play? Great.
Oh, I do. Yes.
Great. Awesome. Okay, so let's there should be game invite higher up if you can. It's just like about 4 posts up. You click on where it says roll 20, click on that link, and if that doesn't work, let me know. I'll get you a new link.
Is there a group chat that we're doing?
Yeah, but we're just sticking to the Discord for voice.
Okay.
No, you mean the Warhammer. The
Yeah,
very
like
bottom text chat. Where it used to be.
just see werewolf.
You are looking in the archive. Go up to games. The main channel.
Right below, you saw
There it is.
Yojimbo.
I see it.
All right, let me know when you're in game. I got a character sheet ready for you. There you are. Okay, just one sec. Okay, if any of you have played 2E, you will recognize this character sheet. It's a port from 2E to 4E. I did it. I contacted the guy who wrote the original 2E sheet, which was excellent. And he said, yeah, go for it. So I brought it into the 4E universe. There you go, Liz. You should have a character sheet.
Perfect.
And under macros, I've got a D100, which you should always have around because I have people roll D100s for various purposes. And so put that in your bar, and then there's a characteristic one, which you can temporarily put in your bar to help you roll characteristics. And
I don't see that one.
What's that?
I don't see the characteristic. Well,
Oh, my bad. Hold on. My bad. I had it set to everyone, myself only. Just a second. There we go. Save. Let me double check.
Bingo, bango.
There we go. All right. So roll a D100, please, Liz. This is, you can go to journal, go down to game, go to character folder, and open up species.
Okay.
And roll a D100. Good luck.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking for the journal spot.
Oh, journal is the newspaper icon in the upper right. Very upper right corner, those little icons that include the cog.
Yep. Okay. Got
There
it.
you go.
Sorry.
Oh, no worries. Journal, and then go down to game. Go down to character. It's a folder. So open the game folder, open the character folder, and then click on species.
There it is. Okay.
And then roll a D100.
Man, this is like first ed.
This is what?
60. Oh, it's almost like first edition where it was like how rare. Never mind. Human it is.
Yeah, exactly. It is very much human centric. However, if you accept the human role, you get 50 bonus XP, or you can choose.
I will choose.
Okay.
Wood elf.
You're going to be a wood elf. So we have one
Yes.
wood elf. I hear 2 humans. I hear Fractured's going to wait a little bit. And the last
one of them was actually potentially wood elf.
Oh, 2 wood elves? Oh, that's
Potentially.
fine. Okay.
Having Wood Elf seems like an invaluable option for the party.
Used to play Wood Elf Army, so yeah, a little biased.
Let me warn you in 4E. Okay. What keeps you alive in 4E are fate points, which translate to fortune, rerolls, and resilience, which is a new concept in 4E, which is a super reroll, where you literally name the roll. So if you roll a 99, you say, I'm going to burn a resilience. It's just like a fate point. It's a permanent reduction of your resilience points until I award you more. And it's a super reroll going down to, and you say, nah, I didn't roll 99, I rolled 1. And you only have so many of those. And then like fortune points, you can have up as many fortune points up to fate points. Resolve is something where you ignore psychology. So if you are afraid or terrored, you say, no, I'm going to spend a resolve point. They're like fortune. They regenerate every session up to your resilience level. So fate and fortune regenerate, fate don't, permanently spend them down. Resilience, resolve, resilience, permanently spend them down, resolve regenerates. Elves start with 2 fate, no resilience. Humans start with 6. And 2 fate, 1 resilience, and then you get 3 more points you can allocate between the 2. So humans in this 4E are a much greater survivability than any of the other non-human races. Just that's an FYI, keep that in mind. All right. Now, with that in mind, let's go to the next step, which is you'll see there's a career and a career 1. I couldn't put it on one page. It was separated across 2.
Yep.
And I want you to roll another D100 based on your race.
Boy.
Ooh, nice big number.
There you go. That's a warrior class, Adrian. 234s. I don't think we're gonna want to have
spy.
2 server. Oh my God. Okay, we're Liz, you came second. Reroll that 34. I don't want to have 2 of the
Well, you
same
know
row.
I'm not taking it anyway, so if
Okay.
she wants it, she would take it.
Ooh, a noble.
There we go. So here, at this point, everybody take a look at what you rolled. If you accept what you rolled, you get 100 XP bonus, which you put on the top of your character sheet as XP earned. If you don't like what you rolled, you can then roll 2 more times, and you can choose any one of the 3 and get 50 bonus XP. Or you can choose whatever career you want to play, regardless if you didn't like those rolls, and you get 0 bonus XP. All right?
All right. Well, I rolled up spy, and I'm actually really happy with that. So I'll go for that.
Okay, so you're going to be a spy. You get 100 bonus XP, put it on top. Plus, you got 50 bonus XP for being human and accepting the role. Okay, who's next? Let's go through.
How did that happen? I pressed the wrong button, but I will end up having to keep those, it looks like.
Hold on one sec. One thing at a time. So let's go. Theta, what are you playing? What race? And Do you want to roll 2 more times?
I already
Or-
rolled 2 more times. I'm not keeping either of those 87s.
Okay.
I was
Re-roll the
only
second
rolling.
87.
Well, I was.
Re-roll the second 87.
All right.
Yeah, re-roll that. You don't get it twice. Has to be a different roll.
Doesn't matter. I don't want the 89 either.
Okay. So you're throwing it all out. You choose. No bonus XP for that. Did you accept your race as human?
Yeah, I chose human. I kept
Okay.
human.
So you got 50 bonus XP. You get no bonus XP for class and career. Go ahead and choose it.
As
And
I
what are you going to play?
discussed beforehand, or as I said many times beforehand, I was going to go noble.
Oh, you're going to go noble. Okay.
That's why when we both rolled the same number, it didn't matter though. Liz's 34 isn't on the human chart, so is that still a?
I have a 26, so I have a noble as well.
No, I
Yes.
meant for your first roll. Your first roll.
Oh, your first roll was 34 on the human.
No, she's
Wood
a
elf.
well, yeah, she's a wood elf.
Oh,
Her
you're a
34 is
wood elf.
different.
Spy.
You're a spy, and we already have a spy.
But you chose to go.
You
with
told
your
me to
second
re-roll.
one. Yeah.
Oh, and then I see. I get it now. Yep, you're absolutely right. And the
Oh, I'm
second
going
one,
for a noble. I want to keep that.
Human
You can be
noble,
noble.
wood elf noble. We got 2 different
Which is
nobles.
just realize that a wood elf noble in the human empire is not going to have a lot of power, but you are definitely going to have sway over other elves that you encounter.
Oh no, it's a Glade Lord.
Yeah.
Sounds perfect so far.
Okay.
Uh.
Next, who else do we have here? Griffin, what are you doing?
Oh,
What have you
like I
done?
said, spy sounds awesome. I'm gonna keep
Spy.
it. I'm taking the
Okay.
experience and I'm going home.
Okay, so that's Griffin. Arkloyd, what are you doing?
Yes. Well, I rolled once, got Coachman, and I think I'm gonna roll. I get 2 more times.
Yes, and 50 bonus XP if you accept one of the 3. So that's
Funny enough, I was actually really looking at Coachman when I was looking at the career.
River woman. Huh, that's not going to work.
Well,
I
they
don't
said
think.
that they're gender neutral, or
They are gender neutral. It's river man, river woman. It's not that.
River
It's
Woman is a
okay.
very progressive career. Okay.
It's okay. It's an all right career. Outlaw.
River person.
Outlaw. That's not a bad one.
oh, that sounds good. So that's 50 XP.
50 bonus XP, and you are a human outlaw.
Yes.
All right, and then Adrian. What did you choose?
I rolled the protagonist.
You're a protagonist.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Right.
Does Murder Hobo seem like a good fit for this party? I'm open to advice on this end.
Do it. That's what I'm gonna say. Having someone who's actually good at breaking faces is always good.
All right, we don't actually have a proper designated beat stick. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Food
But,
for hire. Here we go.
Let me get this straight, Adrian. You're new to Warhammer?
New to the system, not so much the setting.
Okay, the setting is based on law. I tell my parties here, you can do anything you want as long as you get away with it. If you go in and just start violating this law or that law in front of everybody, you're going to find yourself in jail or a dungeon rolling up another character. So keep that in mind. You can do anything you want as long as you get away with it. All
I'll
right.
keep that in mind.
The Empire is about law and order. Very oppressive environment. Free thought, forget about it. Religious heresy, around the corner, which is why witch hunters make a living. Social status and social oppression. Economic oppression through guilds. So
yeah, even without the whole demon and beastmen and whatnot threat, you're still looking at, a medieval society.
It's a medieval society.
Honest to God serfs.
All right. And Liz, you're playing a wood elf noble.
Noble. Mm-hmm.
And Fractured. Choice time.
Looks like we got everything but magic, so that's probably what I'll do. Wizard.
Ooh.
Human, elf. Having a bunch
Human.
of elves in the party is going to be, you're going to stick out big time. But it's up to you.
So to blend in, you need to be the halfling wizard.
No, just be a high elf wizard and just Yeah, just own it.
Oh yeah, and everybody in our party basically hates each other.
Yeah, having a Smarty will be really nice.
It's
Hey,
up to
at
you.
least there's no dwarfs.
High elf, human. Which choice? High elf?
Human. I
Human.
couldn't roleplay of high elf if I wanted to.
Okay, so you've got 50 bonus XP for that. You get 0 bonus XP for the high elf. All right. Now, Arcloid, you can re-roll. I want you to go ahead and roll attributes.
All right.
Everybody roll attributes. Not just Arcloid. Everyone can. Keep track of what you rolled.
Oh, it's just 10d10.
Yes. And I've already got a macro for that. Do you see the icon just to the right of the, it's 2d10, 10 times. Do you see the icon just to the right of the cog up there in the upper right of Roll20? Click on that and you should see characteristics. Open that up and click roll.
You also meant left of the cog.
Left of the cog. My bad. Did I say right?
It is. Okay.
Nice roll. Okay.
It did not.
Now, didn't work for you?
There, I think it did. There it goes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not
there
so
you go.
great.
Not so great. Okay. Now, if you don't like this, okay, you have a number of different ways to do it. If you don't like your rolls, you can take the rolls. If you take the rolls in order as they are,
Yep. Hey.
okay, you gain 50 bonus XP. If you rearrange the numbers, meaning you can put your best rolls in the best spots that you want, but you accept the rolls as is, you get 25. If you're still not happy with the results, you can either roll again and swap the rolls around with no XP bonus, or you can ignore the dice completely and allocate 100 points to your 10 characteristics with a minimum of 4 in one and a maximum of 18 in any one attribute, up to 100. Everybody get that?
Yep, yep.
I didn't know about that last option.
Yeah, neither did I when we started our campaign 8 months ago. I ran
You
across
can
that.
literally just have an average stack then.
Yeah.
If you
No,
want.
It's
not
the
an
classic clean option.
You could theoretically put 10 into all 10, or you could say, no, I'm you're a noble. I want an 18 in fellowship, right?
Okay.
As a noble. And I'll take a 4 in intelligence or dex, right? So
Okay.
you get to allocate the points however you want, with 18 being max and 4 being minimum. Okay, so let's start with Theta. You want to accept your rolls or change
I'm
it?
taking option 2, taking 25 experience and rearranging my numbers.
Beautiful. Fractured. That's not
I'm
bad
rearranging.
roll. You're rearranging? Okay. Not a bad roll at all. You got a 5 and a 6, but you got an 18 in there. That's a good one. Okay, Griffin.
I'm likewise going to go ahead and choose to rearrange because I need agility, and that was the lowest roll.
There you go.
That's plus 25, right?
Plus 25.
There we
Arcloid.
go.
I'm going to let the chips fall where they may.
You're going to accept it completely?
Yes.
Wow.
To be fair, he got a really good roll.
Brave man. That's not a bad roll at all, actually. That's pretty good. Only one below average.
And his toughness.
Yeah. All right. So you get 50 bonus XP. Add that up under XP earned. Adrian,
Rearrange.
you're accepting that roll? Or
Mm,
that's that your first
Yeah.
roll was terrible. No offense, but that was terrible.
yeah.
Your second roll, now was that Theta who did the second roll? Or yeah, that was Theta.
Yeah, that was Theta.
You got a choice. You can re-roll again. You can accept it if you want. It's up to you. But you've got a lot that are really low, a 2, a 3, and a 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll.
Oh, I didn't do a second roll. I just rearranged, which is option 2.
Right. No, that's fine. I saw that. That's much better.
Okay, that's more reasonable.
And then you can rearrange them.
All right,
Okay.
I will rearrange them. Yes, considering weapon skill and ballistic skill are 7s.
All right. Now, while you guys let me know when everyone's ready to rock.
I think I'm gonna keep mine the way they are.
Go for it. You get 50 bonus XP.
Okay.
Put it up under
So do you
XP.
add 20 to each of those then, and then? Or...
It depends on your racial characteristics. So now, here's what I want you to do. You go to that journal, that little newspaper icon at the top, game, character, find your career. So it's either career or career 1. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. Where do I have that? It's under characteristics. Open that up. There we go.
Okay, there it is.
Now, if you don't know Roll20 very well, see how it's kind of tiny? You can click on the actual image and it gets bigger.
Oh. Overboard on
Yes.
elves this time.
Yeah, they gave elves great
I
stats.
remember last time it was just plus 30 to ballistic skill and agility.
No, they gave elves great stats, but look at the bottom. You only have 2 points between fate, resilience, etc., etc. So they gave them great stats, and you've got to roll really well. So for all you elves, make sure you go to game, character, characteristics to see your pluses. And for all the humans, you just add 20 to your 2d10s.
$25 toughness. Yuck.
Better than 25.
All right. I haven't been using the handouts that you gave, Vic. I've been working right out of the book.
That's fine.
What is
Works for me.
extra points?
Extra. Oh, okay. We're getting there. All right. Let me know when everyone's got their attributes arranged and their modifiers correctly assigned. It's plus 20 across the board to your characteristics for a human. Elves are different.
Sorry, racial, the plus 20s, that's on the modifiers, not on starting.
No, that's on starting. So you increase your starting. So if you rolled a 13, you have a 33 starting.
Okay, I'm set.
Okay, let me know when everyone's ready. I'll get to extra points in a little bit.
I think I have mine right.
You want me to take a look? I shall. And who is, I haven't recognized voices yet. Who
Arkwood.
Arkwood? Okay, let's go look. Yeah, that looks right to me. All good.
All right. So,
Extra,
question while we're still
okay.
hanging.
Uh-huh.
As a human, I start with 2 fate points. Are fortune points the same amount at the start?
Hold on, not yet. You're jumping
Okay.
ahead. We'll get there.
Okay, cool.
All right. So while everybody else is finishing allocating their characteristics and their stats, what I want you to do is go to Combat tab on your character sheet, and you're going to see Fate, Fortune, Resilience, Resolve. If you are human, you start with 2 Fate and 1 Resilience, and you have 3 extra points to allocate between the 2. So that means you could have 5 Fate points, 1 Resilience. You could have 4 Fate, 2 Resilience. Remember, Resilience are super rerolls. They are very handy when you are in a dire situation. If you are an elf, you have 2 points extra, period. You start with 0 Fate, 0 Resilience. So you can allocate 2 Fate, 0 Resilience, or 1 and 1. Everybody understand me? So humans start with 2 Fate, 1 Resilience, and 3 points to spread amongst the 2. And elves start with 2 points total that can be spread between fate and resilience.
All right. In that case, I think the spread I want to go with will be 5 total fate points and 3 total resilience points.
No, that's too many. You've got 3 points total to spread between the two. You
Oh, I'm
start with
sorry.
2 and 1.
I added up to 5. I did my math wrong. Whoops.
Yeah.
I'm
Correct.
Yeah. So it's either 5-1 or 4-2 or 3-3.
Not
There we go.
Sigmar.
So
And
3-2
for those who
then.
haven't played, when terror comes into play, it sucks.
Yes, it does.
Terror is terrible.
That's why
Yes.
my first character was a dung
Look
collector.
at the troll. Oh God, look at the troll. It's so scary.
Dung collectors have fearless.
Oh
Or in
god, the
second
troll
E
is
they did.
scratching his butt now. No, look away.
Huh? Love smart. Anyway, all right. Okay, so let's let's go on. All right, so everybody done with allocating fate and for resilience? Yes.
Yes,
Hey.
indeed.
Go back to core stats now, please. And for humans, I want you to put a 4 in move. I have it under core stats because I couldn't fit it elegantly anywhere else when I wrote this sheet up. And put a 4 in your move. And if you're an elf, put a 5 in your move. And now the fun part. If you are human, please do this. Go to skills. And for right now, there's a career checkbox, right? In the career checkbox, what I want you to do is click animal care. That's an advanced skill, upper right. There's basic skills on the left, advanced skills on the right. Click animal care on the right, just the career checkbox. Charm, that's a basic on the left. Cool, that's a basic on the left. Evaluate, that's an advanced on the right. Gossip, haggle, those are basics on the left. And then under languages, that's advanced. I want you to click add button, Bretonnian, 2 N's, Bretonnian, and language, Wastelander, all one word, Wastelander. Well, Wastelander is Marienburg. Bretonnia is obviously Bretonnia. Then while you're there, go to lore, click add, and Reichland, Reikland. And then over on the left, click leadership. Then melee basic. So do an add and put the word basic underneath the new row, melee basic. That's your ability to use basic weapons. And under ranged, put bow. So that's animal care. Everyone ready? Everyone kept up with me on that?
Hey.
Okay, let's
So
go
far.
through it again. Animal care, charm, cool, evaluate, gossip, haggle, language Bretonnian, language Wastelander, leadership, lore Reichland, melee basic, ranged bow. And of those career that you have checked, choose 3 skills and put 5 in the advanced column. Choose 3 others and put 3. These are your racial backgrounds. If you are an elf, okay, high elf. So fractured, you ready?
Nah, I'm human.
Oh, you're human. Okay, whoops, then we just have wood elves? Wood elf. All right, great.
Would
Okay.
elf? Me?
Wood elf, yeah, just one.
Okay. All right.
Ready? Click athletics, climb, endurance, entertain, sing. So you click the add button, put the word sing. Intimidate.
Really? Okay.
Language, Eltharin, Eltharin. melee basic, outdoor survival, perception, ranged bow, and stealth, rural, and track. That's a handy one to have.
Stealth rural. Okay. Okay.
So you click the add button, put the rural in there, and then track. That's an advanced skill, lower right.
Okay.
You get to choose 3 skills and add 5. You get to choose 3 other skills and add 3. And when you guys are done adding your 5s and 3s, you should have 3 5s, 3 3s. Unclick all of those career ones. That's just your racial backgrounds.
You just put them in advance, you said?
Yeah, in the advanced column. They're freebies.
Okay.
Okay, so those aren't specific to whatever skills we get from our careers.
Nope, this is your racial background. Has nothing to do with your career yet. Now, if you have an advanced skill, make sure you click the taken a checkbox on the far right. For all the advanced skills that you start out with as a human or a wood elf, click taken. And the reason why that little checkbox is there is because when you get into a career, you do not get to use that skill until you put at least 1 advance into it. 1 point of it, you have to put some XP into it to be able to use
So
it.
only mark it down as taken if you have put points into that advance.
No,
what you're saying.
nope. These are racials. So you get them. You get
Automatically. Okay.
Yep. As your background.
All right, what's the button to the right of add? I like add and that button are both the text is squashed, so it's
That's
hard to
the
read.
that's the one you click when you want to delete something.
That's the one you click. Is it showing squash for you?
Yep.
Yes.
I've got to go fix that.
It's fine.
I
You
know what the
it is.
problem is. It's a Chrome issue. And I haven't fixed it yet. I'll fix it by next session. Darn it. Forgot all about that little bug. But the left button's the add, the right one's modify, even if the words are getting scrunched.
Added my racials.
All right, everyone good there?
Yep.
Hey,
Now,
one question I had is,
if
you put your, can I put my melee advance in just melee as opposed to basic?
Melee advanced. What does melee advanced mean?
Well, the where it says melee and then you add basic. Would I be able to just put my?
Yeah, you can put experience. You can now increase melee basic. You can increase any one of these skills individually of the characteristic.
Okay. What if I wanted to just put it in the melee itself and not
you
basic?
Cannot.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So, Liz, I want you to see I've actually clicked your taken box. That's the checkbox to the far right. And you'll see you actually have numbers showing up now for Bo, for Eltharin, and for Track. All right. Adrian, let's go check you out. Animal care. Adrian, take a look under skills. You see how it shows 0 total for animal care? Click taken.
Yeah.
Now you have a 26, right? Okay, so you want to do that across the board for everything that you have that's advanced. That's Lore Reichland, that's Wastelander, Bretonian. Okay, I'm stepping on you. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. And just to double check, Reichsprache is basically common for the purpose of this system, so we don't have to worry about skill rankings and that.
Okay. I have. What does that mean?
Or sorry, Reichspiel.
Oh,
that's
Reichspiel is already. Everybody is assumed to know Reichspiel, so you don't.
So
even
no worries about skill ratings and that.
Nope.
An uncouth Kislevite. Kislevite could ever be couth.
Fractured, if you want to play Wood Elf 2, go for it. You want to change it?
Sweet.
Go.
I'll change up.
Yeah, change out and you make sure you reset your racials. And now we get into the wonderful world of talents. For you humans, go to the talents button, click the ad, and their first talent is Doomed. Doomed. And what that means is when you were 12 years old, a doomsayer came and predicted your death. And you guess under biography, or what did I call it? What did I call the tab?
Background?
Background. There is a doomed area. You guess how you're going to die. And if you are right, you get half your XP into your next character.
So don't guess old age is what I'm hearing.
I guess the only question is how specific.
Just throw something out there and I'll say that's too generic. I'm going to die by a sword. It's a little too generic. Of course you're going to die by a sword. Or I could literally interpret that and say, okay, well, it was a scythe that killed you. So, see what I mean? It's up to you. Just throw something out and we'll work through it. Only humans get the Doomed talent. If you're also a human, your next one is Savvy or Suave, permanent +5 to either intelligence or fellowship. Savvy
Now,
or Suave.
If I put for Doom eaten by beasts, would that include, say, Beastman or Skaven?
Yes.
Awesome.
If you are going to say you are eaten by something, I would take that. All right, now humans, second talent, Savvy or Suave. I also now, once you choose, go over to core stats, take a look under your starting, you'll see a talents row, add +5 to whatever talent you took, which is either fellowship or intelligence. And then for you humans, roll a die 100. You're going to be doing this 3 times and tell me what you rolled. There we go. So Griffin, 49, 40, 55, 95.
Nope, that's not Griffin.
That's Theta.
Oh, that's Theta.
Nimble
Sorry.
fingers.
Yeah, there we go. My bad. Okay, you are nimble fingered. You are orientation. And you have 95. Very strong. That's permanent +5 to your strength. All right, so write those 3 down. Griffin, you have luck, 1 extra fortune point per level. We're going to get into talents here. Okay.
All right.
You
Starting
have.
off lucky again.
Yep. Cool-headed. I think that's +5 to your willpower.
All right, we'll check it out to make sure.
Yep. And you have O2, acute sense. Pick one.
I always like to make that hearing.
That's a good one. Okay. Adrian, 23. You have flee, +1 to your movement when you run.
Over.
74. Sharp. Ooh, sharp. I think it's another intelligence. Let me go take a look. I haven't seen that. Sharp. Sharp. There it is. Permanent supply bonus to your initiative. Very good. All right. And 47. Night vision. That's a good one to have. And who else do we have? Arcloid, 19. Craftsman. Ooh. Very nice. Choose. Weapons, armor. Oh my God. Sky's the limit. Fletcher. Okay. And Craftsman actually gives you another benefit. So Craftsman, you have a true creative talent. Add the associated trade skill to any career that you enter. So
that's cool.
You get basically, and it costs a lot less to increase that. It's 1/2 XP cost to increase your trade. All right. And those are your 3 randoms. Now for human.
I got the first one was craftsman. What were the other two?
19 is craftsman. Oh, whoops, sorry. Missed it. Orientation for the second one. And 33, linguistics. That's a great one. Nobody takes it. It's excellent to have. Especially in the campaign that you just went through, Fractured. Having linguistics would have been handy. All right.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. So here is the situation on talents, folks. Talents are no longer, remember 2E, you just get a talent and you're done. Each talent, and here's where having the book will help. Each talent comes with it the skill you test against, the whether or not you can buy the talent again. You can buy the same talent multiple times. If you have night vision and you go to level 2 at night vision, you go from 20 yards to 40 yards at night. And each talent has the max number of times that you can buy that talent based on your initiative bonus or your bonuses. Some are based on weapon skills. So there's a weapon skill bonus, which is 1/10 your weapon skill. Some are initiative bonus, 1/10 your initiative. So you can buy the same talent multiple times and you get basically the additional benefits of that talent. So what I tend to do is I will go out and write in the full description of these talents and then put that in there along with filling out all the rest. What's the test against? Well, the test against perception or melee when defending or when you're rolling stealth, right? If you have an associated talent for that. And then finally, the max number of times. Some are just one-timers, like very strong or cool-headed or sharp. It's one time. So the test is none. The characteristic is none.
Did we do the Wood Elves one yet?
We are doing that right now.
Okay.
Okay. What else?
Mhm.
Acute sense, sight. Hardy or second sight. That's a tough one. Well, you have a mage who's going to have second sight.
Hardy.
Hardy, it gives you extra wounds up to your toughness bonus per level. Night vision. Here's an interesting one for you. Read, write, or very resilient. Very resilient is +5 to your toughness. Just
Noble.
like
I should be able to read.
read, write. Okay. And you can read, write any language that you can.
I forget, do we automatically get the race talents? Sorry.
You get the race talents, yes.
It's literally what we're doing right now.
Right.
No, I mean like automatically, otherwise you have to take them.
No, that's automatic. You start with them. And so on your talents, I want you to click taken on all your racial talents. So you know you've taken it. Because you're going to have a list of potential talents you can buy in your next career, but you may have only taken one of them so far. So that's what that taken button is for. All right. And you are also rover.
What does that even mean?
I will tell
Extra
you.
movement in rural, isn't it?
It's yeah. Basically, you can go over virtually any terrain without getting affected.
So like Strider.
It's
in
kind
Battle
of.
Scheme?
Yeah, kind of. Let me read it for you. And rover, you are at home roaming in wild places when using stealth. Bystanders do not get a passive perception test to detect you. They only spot you if they're specifically on the lookout or watching for hidden spies. So it basically means you can go pretty much undetected unless you've.
Indeed.
So I encourage you to copy and paste if you have the book or the PDF. Copy and paste the talents into the descriptions. There's a lot of details, or type it out so you're clear on what it does, as well as what test you're rolling against, as well as how many times you can actually take it. All
Yeah,
right.
because I don't have it. Anyway.
Now, that's talents. All right. We will come back to the rest later. Let's move on. So let's start with noble. We have 2 nobles, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so I want you to go to the core stats, and under the career checkboxes, you're going to click weapon skill, initiative, and dex. You cannot increase any other stat unlike 2E. Only those 3. And as you go up in level, you're going to get more stats that you can increase, characteristics. Or if you have time off in between missions, you can do something called endeavors, which allow you to increase stuff or buy talents or learn things outside of your career. But otherwise, you are stuck increasing weapon skill, initiative, and dex, and that's it. All right. You are gold 1. What does that mean? You are gold tier. There's 3 tiers, brass, silver, gold. Means you're the highest tier. So under status, put gold. Tier is 1. You get a benefit dealing with everybody underneath you. In fellowship, communication, anything. Okay, now I asked you to unclick the careers. Now you're going to click your careers for being a noble, and there should be 8 of them total. Bribery, consume alcohol.
You mean skills?
Yeah, these are skills.
No, you said
Gamble.
career. I'm saying you meant skills.
Yeah, these are your career skills. Bribery, consume alcohol, gamble, intimidate, leadership. On the right, lore, heraldry. On the left, melee fencing. And then on the right, play any. A fife, a mandolin. Heck, there would probably even be harpsichords rolling around at this time, even though they're rare. They're definitely organs.
So if I already have intimidate, do I get it stacked
You get
or?
it again. You get it again. Now you can actually increase it.
Oh,
All your racials you can't increase unless they're part of your career now. That was your one shot to increase them. Again, until you're in between missions, then you can increase anything.
oh, I have the skill. I have intimidate, and then is a career, but it doesn't
Yeah.
stack. It's
They
just
stack. Yeah, just click career
that.
for intimidate. Just all you do is click career for intimidate. Let's see, where's your character? Let me go take a look here.
Under skills here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
because he means the column is called career. No, you were confusing the hell out of me too every time you said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. What am I? Okay, how am I confusing you?
You keep saying click career, but you mean just to go under skills, and the click box column
Oh,
is
yeah.
called career.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Go to the
yeah.
skills tab and then click career. And you want to unclick your racials. So athletics for you, Liz, is gone. That's gone. Bribery is good. You don't have climb anymore. You
Okay.
do have consume alcohol. You don't have endurance. You don't have sing. You have gamble. You have intimidate. You have leadership. You have lore heraldry. That is your language. Altharan is done. You have melee fencing. Basic, you do not have. And play any. So you see what I'm doing here?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And you should have a grand total of 8 skills now, part of your career.
Okay. Got it.
Got it. And you did your 3 5s and your 3 3s, right?
I put those under advanced.
Okay. Got it. All right.
Okay. I think I got it.
Okay. So those are your 8 skills. Now, what I want you to do is you get 40 points, no more than 10, to put. I don't think you have art. No. Let's take that off.
Oh.
There should be 8 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Perfect. You got 40 points to distribute amongst those 8. You can put 5 in each, no more than 10 in one. So if you want to be a big fencer, put 10 points into fencing. And then you have to go less. And if you already got points in the skill, you can increase them. You can go over, see what I mean? So you just keep adding. So if leadership is 5 and you want to add 5 to it, your leadership's now 10.
Something to note that the book does note, since I have the book open, is that this is enough for you to add 5 advances to every career skill if you wish, which is one of the required steps to complete your career if you want to move on to a new one.
To move on to the next career, you need to have 5s in all 8 of these skills.
You just
you have the
stack them on
points.
the advance then.
Yeah, you put them under advance, and you add to what's already there. If you already have points there, add to it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. Yeah, I'll just do the average, or the 5 in each.
That's what I'm doing too. Nobles
And
of a feather.
You already have 5 in leadership, right? So you don't have
So
to
that goes
increase
to
that.
10.
That'll give you an extra 5, which you could put into fencing if you want, and have a 10.
And it's stacked to 10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay. Let's go back a sec. You see what I'm saying? You got a leadership of 5. You don't need to increase that if you don't want to go on to second level, right? So that gives you 5 extra points. So you can have
which I could increase anywhere.
Yeah, and you can have up to 10 in any one skill. You could put 10 points into any one skill, which could theoretically take you to 15 if you already got 5 points there from before, or if you got 3 points there from before, you can go up to 13. So you just add. You're just adding to the existing skill.
Okay.
Your existing advances. Okay, that's noble. Let's go over to talents for a sec while you guys can come back or finish that off. We'll come back to talents later. Who else do we got? We got a spy.
That's me.
Okay. Let's go to spy. And let's see. Spy is a ranger.
A courtier.
It's a courtier. That's right. Thank you. There we go. Spy. All right. You are brass 3. Status is brass. Tier is 3. That's at the very tip top.
There we go.
Unclick all your racial skills. Just unclick them all if you haven't already under the skills tab.
Yep, did that. Career is empty.
All right. And now re-click bribery.
Got it.
Charm. Cool. Gamble. Gossip. Haggle. Perception. And stealth. You get to choose rural or urban.
I'm going to choose urban. And would I just be choosing that specifically as the stealth skill, or?
As the sub, yeah. So click add and then put urban. And then you select that, not stealth, the generic one, but the urban is your career skills.
There we go.
All right. Awesome. And you get 40 points. Same song, second verse. You need a minimum of 5 to go on to second level. You can add 10, up to 10 to any one skill. If it already has advances from your racial, then you just add to it. So if you have 5 there, it goes to 15, or 5 goes to 10, or you can put those points somewhere else.
Alrighty then.
All right. So that's you. Who else do we got?
Yep.
What are you playing?
I am the protagonist.
You are the protagonist. You happen to remember? Let me go, Brent. This is correct. You are a protagonist.
I believe I have all my status and skills marked out.
Oh, you do? Oh, you're studying on me. Okay. So weapon skill, toughness, agility are your 3 characteristics. Oh, and I forgot that with you, Griff. Your 3 characteristics are agility, willpower, and fellowship as a spy. So go to characteristics, core stats, and click agility, willpower, fellowship.
Agility, willpower, Fellowship. There we go.
There we go. As the protagonist, it's weapon skill, toughness, agility. You can put the word braggart as your career if you want, level 1, but you are brass 2. And you think you got everything? Athletics, dodge, endurance, entertain, which is taunt. Oh, that's kind of cool. Gossip, haggle, intimidate, melee, any. What melee did you choose?
Let's see. Went basic for the racial background. Haven't.
Here's what I want you to do. Go down over into the journal, into game folder, all the way down to weapons and armor, and open up melee. Do you see where it says basic?
Yep.
That's all the basic stuff you can use. See where it says cavalry? You need to choose melee cavalry to use those. Everyone can use every weapon, but you don't get the qualities if you're not proficient. So you're just basically could be a stick. Same thing.
Okay, so I get one extra.
Yep.
One of these specialties. I can't just be trained in any of all of these.
You could be two-handed, or a pro tip. If you want to use the shield effectively, you either have to have melee parry or you have to have ambidextrous talent. So if you want to use the shield, go melee parry, and you're going to be using a sword and a shield. Or you can go two-handed, or you can go polearm.
Now, I like pole arms, but the obvious issue with the pole arm is that, given my career, it seems a bit odd to be running around with a pike in like a town.
You're generally not allowed in with big weapons in towns. They take your heavy armor, and they take your big ass weapon.
So yeah, I think I will take basic and brawling just to start out with.
Brawling. Okay. If you want, that's fine.
Well, I have the knuckle dusters as a trapping from get-go, so I figure why not?
Go for it. You have the knuckle dusters. Okay, who else do we have? And Fractured, you know already how to go fill out wizard, right? You've done it before, so I don't have to help you there.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Do I get? You mentioned 40 skill points.
40 skill points. 5.
Okay.
No more than 10 extra points. 10 points you can put into a skill. If you've already got points in that skill, you just add to it. So add 5 or add 10 or add 6 or however many points. You get 40 points to distribute amongst your existing skills, and whatever advances are already in that skill are added to whatever points you put in.
Okay, and yeah, to put your first point in, yeah.
Okay. Who else?
Yeah.
I guess we can start with me now. Arcoid.
Okay. And who are you? Well, who are you
The
playing?
human outlaw.
Ooh, outlaw. That's a ranger class. That I do know. Outlaws are fun. So are road wardens because they eventually get the criminal trait, corrupt cops. Yeah, it's kind of funny. There we go. Sorry, you're a rogue class. Okay, under core stats, click weapon skill, strength, and toughness.
One moment. Weapon skill, strength, and toughness. All right.
Click athletics. Unclick all your career racial.
That's in skill?
Yeah, whatever racials you had on your character sheet under skills, remove them because you know.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, and you're going to now click your career skills. So your racials were just for racial purposes. Now you're creating your skill. And so at this point, let me unclick here. Yeah, evaluate. Yeah.
So athletics is clicked.
Athletics, consume alcohol. Cool. Endurance. Gamble. Intimidate. Melee basic, which is good to have. You can increase it. And outdoor survival.
All right.
Okay.
And because I have craftsman, I should go and click on tradesmith.
Yep. That is a career skill now. Yep. And click taken. Skills required taken. Oh, and you'll see you have to put points in it to get it, and so forth, so on. Okay. Now, 40 points. Remember, you need a minimum of 5 in each one to go up a level. But like you have 3 in cool, so you could add 10 to it and have a 13 cool. You could add 2 to it and have a 5 and meet your minimum requirement and put the extra points somewhere else, like melee basics.
All right.
No more than 10 into any one. All right.
Well, that's my last step. Let me take some time to do this.
Okay, go for it. Yeah. And then your status is brass and your tier is 1. You are the lowest level because you're an
Where do
outlaw.
I put that?
Up at the very top. Status is brass, tier is 1.
You're an outlaw. Haha, you're at the bottom of the social pecking order.
Everyone, good. Do we have
We're
everyone?
all across the strata.
Okay, and Theta, you're good. Everyone's good, right?
Yep.
Hey,
Now, we are going to move to the next one, which is talents. Okay, so let's go to noble. And you are courtier. Burger. Courtier. Go. Noble and spy, really close. So
73.
nobles. What's that?
Oh, sorry. It sounded like you were looking for it, so I was telling you the page number.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, that helps. Talents. Add, and I want you to click the career checkbox, but not the taken, because you haven't
Okay.
taken these yet. Etiquette, nobles. Luck, noble blood, and read write. And if you already have read write, then you don't have to take that talent. Or you can, actually, read write's a one-time talent. Either have it or,
I already have that one.
yeah, so you don't need it again. So now that you know you're going to get read write, well, no, we'll just leave it like that. Okay. Now, etiquette nobles gives you a plus on dealing with nobility. And for every level you take an etiquette noble, adds to your ability to deal with nobility.
Okay.
Luck is an extra fortune. And for every level you take in luck, you get an extra fortune. Noble blood. Forgot what noble blood is.
Makes you act like you're higher status than the people of the same status as you.
Ah, there you go.
I've already chosen noble blood.
Yeah, noble blood. So if you're dealing and you're already, well, you're dealing at the gold level, so that just means you can act haughtier than
Than other gold levels.
Yeah, that's great. Actually, that's a handy one. That's actually pretty awesome. Okay, those are your 4 talents. You get to choose one of those 4 for free. The other 3 are not taken. If you leave your career and you haven't taken that talent, it's gone forever.
Out of those 4 options, you choose one?
You choose one. You can then buy the other 3 before you go up in level.
Okay.
Okay. Or
I'm taking noble blood then.
there you go.
Both of us.
Yeah. So these other 3 are optional. If you decide to go up in level, which you can, they cost 100 each. If you decide to go up 1 level because you want to right now, you're going to lose the other 3 permanently. Or you buy the other 3 or 2 of the 3 or whatever you want, and then you go up. Talents for the spy. Ready?
Yep, I'm here. Blather,
This
Krauser,
one
Gregarious,
is
and Shadow.
awesome. Blather is, let me read this to you, because Blather is pretty damn funny. They really did a great job with Blather in this. Called opening your mouth and letting your belly rumble, or in Nordland, that's in Nordland, or simply bullshitting in Osland. Blathering involves talking rapidly and incessantly or talking volubly and at length about inconsequential or nonsensical matters and is used to verbally confuse and confound a target. Use your charm skill to blather, opposed by his intelligence. If you are successful, for each success level you achieve, he gets a stunned condition.
Oh yeah, this is fantastic, honestly.
It's come into play many times and it's been really, really useful. Theoretically, depending on the situation, you can use blather to oppose an attack. This isn't just combat, attack defense. You can use blather to oppose. Hey, wait a minute, let's talk about this, eh? And then you start incessantly talking and the guy just sort of sits there and suddenly gets stunned.
And to think you told me not to do a halfling build.
Okay, Carouser, Gregarious, and Shadow, right?
Yep.
Okay, got all those. Okay, you're good. Awesome. What else are we dealing with here? We're dealing with an outlaw. And that is the rogue class.
This is talents?
Yes.
Okay.
Now we're adding into talents. Rogue. Outlaw. Ready? Combat
Yes.
aware. I want you to click career, but not taken. Okay, so you add combat aware. Basically, that means you can't be surprised. Everyone else can be, but you can't be.
Okay.
Criminal. This impacts your ability to deal with Johnny Law. And as long you can spend XP to remove criminal as a talent, or you can choose to increase it. Criminal gives you the ability to make money in between missions through criminal means. All right.
All right.
Or you can say, I don't want to be a criminal anymore, and you spend money to remove it. All right. But it impacts Johnny Law. They look at you, and whether it's your tattoos or whatever the case, they think you are evil. Okay. Rover, you've got that. Yep. And then flee. Rover means you are pretty much can't be spotted out in the wilds unless somebody's actively looking for you. And flee means that when you run away, you get 1+1 movement.
Excellent.
Okay. So add flee. Oh, I don't see it yet, but you're probably adding it. You get one of those 4 for free. Make sure all 4 click to career. These are your career talents. And choose one of the 4 and click taken.
I took combat aware.
There you go. Smart guy. Okay. Who else do we have?
Yep.
And you're playing again a protagonist, right?
Yes. I think
Okay.
I have this all down, but could you double check it?
Yes, I shall. This is right. Infighting. Yep. Okay, folks, new concept in 4E as compared to 2E. And he really took it pretty far. All weapons have qualities and flaws, almost all. All armor have qualities and flaws, and they interact during combat based on the weapon quality versus the flaw of the armor, so forth, so on. Every weapon has a reach. A sword has an average length. A polearm usually has a long or very long reach. The longer the reach, the better. Anyone attacking you is minused if you're up against somebody with a longer reach, unless you go infighting. Infighting means you're moving in under the weapon. It's an opposed test. It is your action for the round. And then I mark your token as being infighting. And your opponent's weapon now turns into basically an improvised improv weapon. In other words, it loses all of its weapon qualities and its damage is reduced as you've gotten in under the weapon. So a new concept called infighting.
So if I take that talent, I'm basically remembering the basics of CQC.
You got it. Warrior Born is a one-timer. Perfect. Menacing. Now, under test, I'm going to write this in so you see it. It tests against intimidate. This is where you want to write this in so you know what skill you're writing against. And infighting tests against melee. and intimidate. And menacing just gives you basically an ability to add to when you are intimidating. You're menacing. So it adds to your intimidate roll for every level you take. However, menacing can be used as an opposition, again, to an attack. You just act so menacing that everyone's afraid to attack you. All right?
But I can't do that with regular intimidate if I don't have the talent.
No, you need menacing for that, baby.
Good.
Test none. Movement, various actually here. So this is sharp, none. It's a one-timer. Flee. I don't know. Can you take flee multiple times? Let me look. Flee. So let me show you here. Flee. Yeah, you can take flee multiple times. Agility bonus. So take a look how I did with flee here. It tests against agility. You can take it up to 3 times, right? Okay. And we're good. All right. So Warrior Born, it's a one-timer. Menacing uses your strength bonus. Infighting uses dex. You got it. Perfect.
I'll take infighting for my talent.
There you go. Yours. Anyone else? Fractured, you good?
Actually, small thing. It mentions plus 10 per level on infighting attacks with an optional rule. Are we using that?
Yes, we are. Yep. And actually, I tend to like here, just a second. I don't have it up. Get it. I tend to copy the whole talent description because there's a lot of details in it. When you have time, it's worthwhile to do it because you might miss something if you're abbreviating, but that's entirely up to you. Okay. And yeah, it gives you a plus 10 when you are infighting to your ability to hit, means you're better at getting in. Once you're infighting, you have a easier time. And here it is. And you don't suffer a penalty if you're attacking a longer weapon, even if you choose to not infight. Okay, means you do not suffer penalties if you're fighting against longer weapons. So just one sec. All right. Are we done with talents? Is there anyone else who needs help with talents? So take a look. See what I just copied in?
Hey.
Yeah. So that's, I like having the full talent in. It helps. Anything else? Anyone else? Everyone good?
I'm just adding mine in now. I can finish that later.
Okay. Now, everyone go to core stats. Take a look at your first 3 skills. You get 5 points total to allocate any way you want against those 3 checked characteristics. 5 and 1, 3 and 2 and 2, 2, 2 and 1, up to you.
5 total, you
Wait.
say?
5 total points, freebies. And you put
Go
them
into
under
advance.
you put them under the advance row.
In characteristics, you said?
Yes, under core stats, under characteristics, where it says advances, you get 5 freebies.
In anything, not just the ones your career is?
Nope, only those 3.
Oh, only in those 3.
Yeah.
Okay, well my dexterity goes up to plus 10 then. Wait, what was tell me one more time. What was the numbers?
5.
5 in
5.
each of them.
No, 5 free total.
5 free total. Got it. All right. Then my dexterity goes up to plus 10 then, as I said.
Okay.
Okay, now my rolls with brawling weapons are at 50. Oh lord.
There you go.
Can I put it all into one?
Yes.
So my toughness is 1 up to 30.
Yes. Now, at this point, we are getting close. Almost done. Okay. And here's what we're going to do. First of all, I want you to go to the Journal tab, Game, Character, XP. And I want you to understand that chart. I want you to be able to recite it in your sleep.
My
In
3.5
reverse.
PTSD is coming back.
In reverse. Anyway, this is the XP cost per point. No longer, unlike 2E, you bought things in bulk of 5, right? It cost 100 XP. When you are going from 0 to 5, you have no advances in a skill. You have no advances at all. And you're adding your first 5 advances. It costs 10 XP per point. You don't have to buy in bulk of 5. You could put 1 point into it. You could put 4 points into it. It costs 40. Once you are over 5, you're in the 6 to 10 range. It costs 15 points per skill point, per advance point. So if you're at 8 in weapon skill, melee basic, and you want to go to 9, you then put your advance at 9 and it costs you 15 XP. You are not limited in where you want to spend your XP or what you want to bump up, except that it has to be in your career. So if you want to bump up weapon skill from the 11 to 15 arena, from whatever it's currently at, once you hit 11, it's 20 per point. Characteristics, much more expensive. From 0 to 5, 25 per point per advance. Then 30, then 40. For you to go to level 2, you need 5s in your 3 starting characteristics. You need 5s in your 8 starting skills. You need to have taken at least 1 talent.
Yeah.
Okay, so the second thing I want you to go in that same subdirectory character is bring up talents and career change. And take a look at that. Okay, to buy a talent costs 100. To increase it from 1 to 2 costs 200. Okay, to take it to level 3 costs 300 XP for a talent. To leave a completed career, meaning you've got 5s and everything, and you've got 1 talent, costs 100. To leave an incomplete career, 200. To enter a different class, an extra 100. So that means at any point you can leave and do something else. You are not stuck in this career. You can go into a different class, costs more XP if you're leaving this class to go to another. So you're a rogue and you want to go to academic, costs 100 extra to do that. So that's how that works. And then the other thing I want you to open up is career completion. To complete a career, you must have taken a number of advances in all of your career levels characteristics. So if you're at level 1, you have to have 5s. In your characteristics, you have to have 5s and 8 skills, and you must have at least 1 talent. If you want to go from level 2 to level 3, you have to have 10 in your 4 characteristics. You have to have 10 in 8 of your skills, and at that point, you'll have 12 skills. So you have to choose 8 and bump them up to 10. And you have to have taken at least 1 talent out of level 2. That's considered a completed career. Then you can go do something else. You can leave this career entirely. Go somewhere else, do something else. If you stay within the same class, academic, burgher, courtesan, warrior, you don't have to pay extra. You just leave your career and go. If you want to change classes, it costs extra XP. Any questions?
Not yet.
Okay. Trappings. Everyone ready?
Okay.
For a protagonist, under inventory, you get a hood or a mask. Under
All right.
armor, you get a leather jack. So under body, left arm, right at the light level, that first one, you're going to click worn and you're going to put the word leather jack. under armor.
Hang on.
Okay.
Okay.
So inventory, hood, or mask. You get a choice.
Or I'll go hood.
Hood. Excellent. Go over to armor. I'm going to click it for you. Not head. You don't have a skull cap. You have a leather jack, which covers arms and body. So I just clicked worn, worn, worn. You'll see your toughness went up a little bit. Leather jack, leather jack, leather jack. You got it. And you copy that down. Perfect. And then under combat, okay, I want you to click the add button for melee weapons and put knuckle dusters. The stats for the knuckle dusters are under weapons and armor, melee weapons, brawling. And knuckle dusters are SP +2. The range is personal. And so you'd put damage of 2. See how I did that? SP3, damage of 2, personal, no qualities, nothing like that. You're done. All right. Now let's go back to the outlaw. Are we ready, outlaw?
Almost.
Okay.
Inventory.
Yeah, go to inventory. You have a bedroll. You have a tinder box, so you can light fires.
Okay.
Okay. Then under armor, you have a leather jerkin. Make sure I get this right. I always mix up the two. No, you have a leather jerkin, which is just the body. So you click light, you click the worn, and you'll see your toughness goes up. The moment you click that worn light body, put the word jerkin in there. You have a leather jerkin covering your body.
Yes.
And then go over to weapons, or rather combat, and add a melee weapon. You have a hand weapon. It's a generic, and always been the case in Warhammer, generic. Be a sword. You can call it a mace. You can call it a hand axe. Anything that you feel like doing to provide flavor, only it's the same. It's a generic. So you put whatever you want in for flavor. But you have, as you go over, it has no qualities. It has a range of a reach of average, and the damage is. Got it?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Now, spy. You have a charcoal stick. You have a sling bag containing 2 different sets of clothing and hooded cloak. And you can decide what kind of clothing you want. Now, here's the rules on packet containers. That sling bag is 1 encumbrance, but it carries 2 for free. So you can actually pack more into it. Clothing, you're going to wear 1, which means it weighs nothing, and you're going to carry 1, and then the hooded cloak, which is also another. But we'll get into encumbrance later, not right now. I don't want to overload you. So you're good. And then we go to the nobles. Yep. Ready?
Okay.
Courtly garb. I never noticed this before. You can choose between a foil, which is a weapon, or a hand mirror.
I choose the hand mirror.
I
I wrote it down.
I'll take the foil since I can actually fence.
What am I gonna do? Get my hands dirty?
That's a riot. Okay.
That's a good. Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Okay. Both of you roll 3d10. And the dice roller put 3d10.
Let's see who has the most valuable jewelry.
Jewelry.
About the same.
We're even on like everything. We are a match.
There you go. So you have 21 gold crowns worth of. Theta has 22 gold crowns worth of jewelry, and Liz, you have 20 worth of jewelry.
Okay.
And both of you have a personal assistant.
Because
Oh.
again, what am I gonna get my hands dirty?
Hold on. I'm going to bring your personal assistant over. Another game.
You get to choose their career or
No, they're just personal servant.
okay.
Yeah, their
Yeah.
career is
There's that.
serving.
They are a I mean, they may, yes, sir. Anything for you, sir. But they are, for the most part, do I have the right game up? Yeah, I do. They are non-combatants. They're just basically, you can call them toady, or all you roadie, either one.
A lady in waiting for me.
Lady in waiting. There you go. And I know he's here somewhere. Anyway, we're not going to wait on that. So you have personal servants. And then finally, anyone I miss on trappings, career trappings? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Okay, final
Actually,
trappings.
Quick question.
Uh-huh.
Under the combat section,
Uh-huh.
the weapon skill and bonus listings, what
Uh-huh.
do we put for those?
Weapon skill, nothing. That's only used if you have a magic weapon.
Ah, okay.
Uh-huh. Okay, and here we go. And if you want a female lady in waiting, we will work on that. I think I have a female servant here somewhere. But here is, hold on. You can call him Toady, you can call him Anton, you can call him Rhodey, but here we go. Non-combatant, he does your bidding. All right, next. Who is an academic? Academic. Do we have any academics? None. Go ahead. Any?
I'm an
just-
academic.
I know, but you know about your class trappings already? Do you
Yeah, I
want me
already
to-
added them.
You already added them. Okay. Courtier. That would be the nobles. Wow. You have a second set of courtly garbs. You have two of them. You have a dagger, which I want you to go over to combat. That's both the nobles. Go over to combat. Add a melee weapon, a dagger. Reach is very short. Its damage is 2. It has no qualities other than that. And you have a pouch containing tweezers, ear pick, and a comb. The rogue, outlaw, you have clothing, which you're wearing. You had to have a dagger. Add that under weapons, under combat, sorry, add melee weapon, dagger. It has a damage of 2. The reach is very short, no qualities. And you have a pouch and a sling bag. Put those under inventory. Those are containers. They carry more than they weigh. Pouch carries 1, a sling bag carries 2. And your sling bag has 2 candles, a hood or a mask, and 1d10 matches. Roll a d10. And you have 4 matches. All right. Who else am I missing? Did I miss somebody? I know I missed somebody.
Warrior?
Warrior, clothing. A sword. Do you already have a sword?
I do not.
Yes, you do now. Again, you can choose hand axe, sword, mace, military pick.
Either way,
no
it's a hand weapon, right?
hand weapon, yeah. And it does a damage of 4 and has a reach of average. You also have a dagger, which has a reach of very short and a damage of 2. And you have a pouch, which will carry up to 1 encumbrance for free. Anyone else I missed? Anyone else? We're good? We're good?
We're good.
Okay, starting money. If you are brass, you get to roll 2d10 brass pennies per status level. So if you're brass 1, you're rolling 2d10. If you are brass 4, you are rolling 8d10.
And us nobles start with 1. 1 gold.
Per status level.
Well, it's 1.
Yeah, your status level 1. So
yeah, so 1 gold.
Right.
No, I'm just
Wanna
announcing it
swap?
out.
Do we have anyone else starting at silver? Anyone?
I'll
All
trade
right.
you my 24 pence for your 1 gold.
Because 24 is more than 1.
But
It's
here,
quite the deal.
okay, and here how's money break down? For those who don't know Warhammer, blame the British for this. It's not my fault.
It is actually listed in inventory, the exchange
Yes,
rate.
right. 1 gold piece is equal to 20 shilling. 1 shilling is equal to 12 pence. A gold crown is often called a Karl, after Karl Franz. So,
Quick question for you.
uh-huh.
So if I used 100 XP to raise up level 1 to level 2, would that increase my status too, or no?
Yeah. Take a look at the, yeah.
I
for
have
the
150 XP in
Okay.
my pot right now. Can I do that now before we roll for money?
Ah, interesting. If you have 150,
Do you
Mhm.
have all 3 of your primary characteristics at 5?
oh
No.
no, and that actually costs 250 total to get your 3 primaries up to 5. You start with 5 free, and it costs 125 for the other 5 and 5, 125 each. So you need actually 250 to get 5s, and then
Oh, I have to fill skills before I can get talents.
yeah,
Okay, never mind.
yeah.
Haha, no rushing ahead of me.
All right.
We will
So
both be nobles.
at this point, is there anything else? Yes, there is. One last thing. This part's fun. All right, everyone's got their starting wealth. Humans, roll a d10. Elves, roll 10d10. And add that for a human, add your roll to 15. If you roll a 10, you get to roll again. So, Griffin, you are 24 years old. Arkloyd, you are 23 years old. Casper, you are 21 years old. Who else did
Hooray.
I? Okay. Fractured, you are 98.
I
And
rolled a
Liz,
10.
re-roll that.
Do I
16.
re-roll the whole thing or what?
Nope, just the 10. Roll again. 78.
No.
Old motherfucker.
Come on,
right
old
here.
man.
78, 86 plus 30, 116.
Sorry, I didn't roll my money.
Oh, roll it.
But you don't have
I
anything to
input it.
roll.
You have nothing to roll. You get
8.
one. You get 1 gold. So, which is more than everybody else.
We're status
Sorry,
1
so-
of gold, so you get 1 gold.
1 gold crown.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. Next. This is
Sorry,
going
it was 8
to.
plus 15.
What's that? One more time.
Sorry, plus 15 for humans.
Plus 15. What? Oh, plus 15 for humans. 15 plus your roll. And if you roll a 10, you roll again.
Okay, so yeah, I'm 23.
There you go.
And I just realized, unrelated to anything, but oh yeah, I grabbed the assassin career line. I should have totally gone high elf for that K-Knight wannabe shenanigans.
All right. So everybody who is human roll 2d10. Now, this is confusing in the book. You are not doing base 12 system. You're doing a base 10. If you roll a 10, who's human? 2d10. Fractured, you rolled 2d10 there. Wait a minute. Reroll the 10. That's 18. Roll again.
Wait, are we doing humans or what elves or both?
We're doing humans. Oh, I see what you're doing. Sorry. Okay. First of all, okay, so that is 2d10. Arkloyd, you are short. You are 5'3". Adrian, you are tall for a human. You're 6'1". Casper, roll a second D10.
I already did. I rolled 3.
Okay. If you roll any 10s here, you're rolling again for height. Okay. So is that all the humans?
Mine is 5'11".
5'11". Yeah, it's not base 12. You just add to the number of
So-
4.9. So
Yep,
if you
yep.
roll a 10, it's 5'9". If you roll a 12, it's 6'1".
So what's 22 plus?
22. What? Really?
I had a 19 plus 3, so 22.
22. You are 7'1".
What?
Medieval NBA right
How'd
here.
you roll? Wait a minute. Where'd you roll that?
You see it. It's a 19. You mouse over it. One of those is a 10. You said re-roll a 10.
Oh, there it is. Oh my Lord. You're 7'1". You're huge.
I'm
And
huge.
you're playing
There's
what?
only one character name to have now.
I'll be
Wait a minute.
huge.
Are you playing the?
Yes, I've already.
No.
No, I'm the noble. I've already named myself. That's why I got a Casper there.
You have an imposing presence. Okay, elves.
He might be secretly Norscan blooded. I don't know.
Both elves roll a d10. You
Damn.
are fractured. You're 6'2".
Jesus Christ.
And you are 6'2". D10, 6'8". Boop. Yeah, it's just they say in the rules, average is 5'9". So you take 10 and just simply add it to 4'9", 5 foot. It's not base 12, it's base 10. So you are, wait a minute, +7.
We have some tall ass nobles, is what it
Yeah,
comes down to.
6'8". Yeah, 6'8".
6'8" Really?
Just slightly
average height
below
of an
me.
elf. Average height of an elf is 6'5".
Wow.
Congratulations, there are definitely no fantasy Habsburgs in here.
Okay. All right, so we got okay. And now eye colors. Everybody roll 2d10. Humans first.
Okay, that isn't a roll I expected.
Griffin, you have gray eyes. Arkloid, you have gray eyes. Adrian, you have pale gray eyes. Casper, you have brown eyes. Okay.
Oh, that's boring.
Liz, roll 2d10, and fractured, roll 2d10. 14 and 14. Both of you have chestnut eyes. Light brown. Roll again for hair color, folks. 2d10. Humans first. Casper, you have black. Arkloid, you have golden brown. Griffin, you have dark brown. Did I miss one?
Would you be horribly opposed if I declined to have black hair?
Go for it.
I
Sure.
would rather have pale gray hair.
You got it. Pale gray it is.
It's on the list.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. 1, 2. Elves, roll.
Sorry, what was mine?
Adrian, where are you? 10.
I rolled a 10.
You are light brown hair. Liz, you roll a 10. That's a brown.
Oh, I want to be
And
blonde.
fractured, you're 13. If you want to choose, go ahead and choose it. Mahogany brown, red brown. Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Wood Elfie as hell.
You want to choose one of these, like rose gold or ash blonde, or
Yeah, actually, then I'm
Bird
going to change
silver.
my eye color too.
you guys can choose your eyes colors.
Hair
All good.
color gray, eye color pale gray.
And now, folks, the final fun stuff. And then we are ready to go. 2 more steps to do. I want everybody to go to background. I want you to look at your short-term personal goals. You get 50 bonus XP if you achieve them. They have to be something that can be achieved in 2 to 3 sessions. You get to name it. If it's a little too simple, I might come back and ask for some more detail.
What
Long-term
about a hairy
personal goal.
wizard?
Yeah. Well, no, because that could happen. Long-term personal goal, something that may never be achieved in the entire campaign, something you only get once, 500 bonus XP. May happen early in the campaign. If so, you're lucky. Long-term personal goal. All right, think about those. You don't have to fill them out just yet. But what you do need to fill out right now, and it can change if you guys want to forego, is short-term party goals, long-term party. You're not really a party yet, so we can formulate that as we're going. Or you can start thinking about it now. I don't know. Let's actually, I think we should go ahead and get it going before you formulate your goals and ambitions. And finally, all of you look for tokens, please, for yourselves.
Did that while we were
Of
rolling.
course.
Upload to Discord if you can't create your own token. Otherwise, I can create it for you. Upload to Discord. I'll create your token for you and upload it.
So I'm going
All
to
right.
toss this value first on private message vein. Because
Whatever.
I know one part of this is going to be maybe no.
Let's look.
Well, it's because part of it used to be a thing from the Tome of Corruption that could happen to you.
Oh, it's all good. It's fine.
Okay.
God.
No mind that.
I
Do
want
you
to be a
want-
pretty anime wood elf.
I have to step away for 5 seconds, and just for a little bit, I'll be right back. But go ahead,
Fine.
upload your tokens, and I'll create them for you. Just a second.
Well, since you
I'm a
guys are
noble
going
woman, of
to,
course. I'm going to be a pretty anime elf.
since you guys are going to see me, it's nothing horrible. It's just that the Tome of Corruption considered being an albino to be a mutation. So it's like, wait a second.
Oh, Lord.
This is only Warhammer. No one's gonna care.
Well, here's the thing. I'm noble blood, which means years of incest. Not by me. By my parents.
Look, you're 7'1", so odds are you're probably not, like, having the horrible, horrible deformities.
Well, see those eyes? I look down on that for everybody. Not just noble blood. I'm just so fucking tall.
God, the thing that pisses me off about looking for a token is you find so much cool art that makes me want to pick something else.
Okay.
God, I know!
Let's take picture.
Wow, that is crazy.
I mean,
And let's-
granted, I would take 5 steps and probably be killed by some witch hunter, but you know, whatever.
Okay, this is yours, Theta, right? Okay.
Yeah, I already made a circle token. I didn't know what kind of form you wanted.
Circle tokens.
Yeah, I already got
I'm kind
one
of-
then.
I'm kind of anal that way. I don't like off angle or square. That. Okay.
There, dragged it on the map too, if you want.
And let's see. Do we have any other tokens uploaded?
Mine are jokes.
I'm looking for
so
it.
Okay, so we've got Iron Liz here. This is yours.
Yeah.
All right, let's open link. If you want to help create another, well, no, you can't. Raz, Liz.
you could find your assistant.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, Liz. Let's see. What else do we?
I was telling Liz because in the second edition campaign that we had, I had this huge cult, right? And I had made this Google Doc that made random names and everything. So I was like, let's go back to that and see what random names I had already made that sounded cool. Having already forgotten that most of the humans in my cult were dead. So I had a very small human list of my 2,000 names. I was like, Vogel, that sounds like a pretty good, strong surname. And then I saw somebody had the name Casper, and I was like, I'm looking at an albino.
Fracture, did you change your token? I see
Oh yeah,
two.
those are jokes. Sorry.
Okay. Well, okay. And then I've got yours. You've already created your token, right, Theta? Let me create Liz's right now while everybody else is
Thank you.
theirs.
Yeah, I'm working on mine slowly.
Warhammer.
Yeah, when you guys make those tokens or do whatever with those tokens, send me those images too so I can add them to the overlay.
Okay.
Just private message me the original art that you used, not the one that you finished with. I don't need circle images for the overlay.
Copy. The overlay, does that go all the way through all the time? Or is that something you can shut down? I have some huge maps, and that overlay is
I can do whatever on the.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, I
Because
mean the overlay is always there. I'm saying I can do whatever on the Roll20 side. You
Okay.
leave that side of it to me. I will figure that out.
No worries. Okay, that's up to you. I just warning you, I have some huge maps.
That's
Okay.
fine. I can zoom in and out.
Okay, and this is Liz Token. And of course, the final step, guys, name your character. Okay, and picks, tokens, Liz Token. Okay, and here we go. Here's the first one. He's soon to be dead. Go. And we tie this to Liz. Have you changed your name yet, Liz? Or is it still Liz on your character? Liz.
There we go.
Okay. Show nameplate. And so everyone can see you are an elf. You have night vision. Has sight. Save. Bring up your character. It's such a pain in the butt to set this stuff in Roll20. Once it's set up, it's good. And Liz. Okay, you got a character. Now, let's see. And Casper, you've already got yours. Good.
I'm making my token now.
No worries. And Casper Vogel, show nameplate. Casper.
And of course, art. Like I said, send me your original art picture too.
Mine? Or no? Okay. Casper,
No,
there we go.
GM, I don't know what you would send me.
Do I have an avatar pic here?
No, when it comes to the overlay, I have a Discord overlay that goes with that, where yours is just a highlighted green line when you're talking.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's spot on the overlay has a little green thing for when they're talking on Discord. But
I'll
I
just
also
have a picture of Zench sitting around. It'll be fine.
well, like I said, I need everyone's art for their token as well.
Yeah, just post up to Discord. That should take care of it, right?
Yeah.
Yes, no? Yeah.
You know,
okay.
I can take it from there. I just actually need them. So far, all I have is Liz.
All good. Okay, so I'm waiting on Fractured, Griffin, Arcoid, and Evo. That would be Adrian, right? And then as a final step, you need to go hit the cog icon and change your name, your avatar name to your character name, so I know who I'm dealing with. It takes me a while to place the voice with the character.
Male elves are a rare breed, apparently.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Fractured.
Hi.
You have a teacher in Delberts. Everybody is going to start this game in Delberts. You're on your way to Altdorf for various reasons that you need to figure out in your backstory. By the way, for those of you who are used to player-driven campaigns, this is not it.
Good to know.
This is a story arc, pure and simple. All of you start in Delberts. You're going to be taking a 3-day journey to Thorpe. And you can figure out in your backstory how you got to Delberts, why you got there. You can be searching. You could be answering this ad. Go to campaign, go to the enemy within, go to handout, and go to notes. And you'll see Wanted Bold Adventures. His Excellency, the Crown Prince, Hergard von Tassenik of the Grand Principality of Oslin, current residents of Altor, wishes to engage a series of a party of skilled adventurers. Dwarves need not apply. All right. And
Is this before or after the Storm of Chaos?
this is before Storm of Chaos. This
Oh.
leads to the Storm of Chaos. This module created the whole that became Storm of
Oh.
Chaos.
Oh, well, that's spooky.
This
This
created.
is nice and peaceful times.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Peaceful. Evo token.
Hey, Arj. Did I say your name? ARJ Gak? Whatever.
Arjack.
Alright, never mind. That's all I need. I just needed to know where your Discord thing was when I was doing something.
There is Evo. There is Evo.
Okay, there we go.
token.
Discord nickname changed.
And Evo. Yeah, you got it? Yeah, that'll help me.
Hey,
You're not an Imperial Guard. Evo only got like 300 character sheets in this.
Does that work for you, Vic?
I don't know yet. I'm creating a token here. And Evo, you are human, which means you can't see crap at night. And we're going to edit. And Evo. Go. And you select.
Alright, Grip, say something.
This is something. I'm saying it.
Okay.
All right. And let me see. Who else do we have here? We've got 3. I still got 3 more to go. And I see a token. Whose token is that? Garrett?
Yep, mine's the dark weird one.
Okay, Garrett. And let's tie you. Go.
and mine is the one that's just Big Boss, because
And
decision paralysis.
edit. Use selected token.
Looks like a bully to me.
That was piece cake. How come I didn't get the show name play? Ah, weird. Garrett, go. Done. Okay, Garrett, you're all set up. Who's left?
Awesome.
And fractured. Let's see what you got going. Ooh, I like. Link.
Except for the ears are probably hidden.
Yeah. It's not really wood elfish, but it works. It's outdoors-ish. That matters. What's your character?
I'm a shadow wizard, so I figured this
Okay,
was
what's the
closest.
name of our GM here? Arjack?
Yeah, what's your character's name?
Ivo Rademacher.
No, I mean fractured. What's your character's name?
I just got my thing. I gotta look at the what elf name.
Okay, hold on one sec. So I've got that. There we go. There.
Quick question. If I do a better picture for a token, is it okay if like after this session?
Yeah, not a all the time. I had one guy had this he was a soldier and this really happy smiley face. Then he suddenly went to this really mean face. Okay. Let's see. I think this for I'll save as token. There we go. Where are you? Where'd you disappear to? What's your character's name now? Doran? Is that it? Fractured?
It's two different names,
Yeah.
like Door and then Anara.
No, all good. I just lost you for a second. I was looking for correction. Door and Arha. There we go. That's actually not too bad. You can see at night. Has sight. Changes you select. Done. All right. Is that everyone?
How much
I
XP do
believe
I have?
so.
I don't know. How much? You well, you didn't accept a race, so none there. You chose your career, none there. And I think you re-rolled. Did you
I didn't
accept
re-roll.
You took
I
your rolls.
changed the
25.
place.
So you have 25 bonus XP, which is enough to increase one characteristic by.
I'm saving up for petty.
Okay, petty magic.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
saving up to be able to read and write.
Okay. Let's see. And did you want a servant girl? Tiffane?
Sure. Typhane.
Typhane?
Yes.
What's her name? What do you want to call her?
Um,
What's her name?
um, I don't know.
She's going to be a wood elf, isn't she?
Yes, just pick a random name, I guess, off the list.
You know what? Or do you want her to be human? Kind of up to you.
Make her human.
Door.
Make her human? Okay.
Yeah.
Then got that. And we shall call her.
Call her Alexa. We've used that name in the past.
Alexa?
Alexa.
There you go. Show it. Okay, she's non-combatant. Why because everyone's going to as combatant. Is are too afraid. Cancel. All right, so now let's start with a little backstory. For 1 second, I want to actually enable the grid.
Wait, do I have
question?
Don't I have a servant too?
No. You have a servant, Anton, right? You
I never named anybody.
You can call him whatever you want.
Okay. I don't know. I haven't been looking at the map because I've been dealing with the overlay stuff. So
Yeah,
if you gave me one and named him and did everything, then I'm okay.
Okay, you can name him. I just threw something. I just brought him in.
Right now, I'm just saying I haven't been paying attention if you did.
Okay, and you are. So is that everybody? I'm missing someone. Albert.
That would be Arcoid. I did send you one. That's not my token. That's my background pick. The token should be zipped in there with it.
Okay, where is? I see your. You need to upload to Discord. Where's that? There you go. Okay. Oh, why zip file? Okay. Whatever works.
He loves his zip files.
Yeah, no need for zip. It's cool. Zip. Save.
I got a quick question when you got a second, Vic.
Yeah, 1 sec. I got that zip. Got to unzip here. Downloads are extract. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. You've got a token? Yeah, that works. Let me just upload this and we're good to go.
Yeah, but I mean, actually, before we start, and I know you had a question too, but mine's more thing related. I just need to go down and make sure I've got everybody's Discord thing located where it needs to be.
Okay. Yeah, you do what you need to do. Here we go, Albert.
Fracture, say something again.
Hello.
All right,
I'm
you're there.
Changing my name just to.
Just to spite me? Got it. All right, Arjack, say something.
Muckle damn cultist, any of it taking me leaving?
Yep, you're in the wrong spot.
That's
I just changed my name, if you care.
Good to know.
It should have carried over, I think. Maybe it didn't. Door and yeah. It doesn't automatically carry over. Once you set the name, you have to fix it. Or and R. And got it.
And Nara. I'm
And
just kind of smooth it out.
And got it. I think we got our party, folks. We
All
got
right,
our
RJ, say
server.
something again.
Hello.
All right, that's RJack. Who's next? We got Fractured. Griff, say something.
This is again me saying something.
All right, you're in the right spot. Liz, say something.
Oh,
You're in the wrong spot.
thing okay?
No, I just gotta fix something real quick. The problem is that I put these in,
Okay.
and then you joined, and it's like, oh wait, no, gotta change things.
Snap.
Literally, it's just a matter of switching you and RJack, or I guess Ivo. And Arcloid.
Yes, this is me saying things that don't need to be said.
Alright, gotta fix you too.
Please know I like my junk where it is.
Gonna mute for 1 sec.
Alright, Arcloid, one more time for me.
One more time, swinging for the bleachers.
Alright. That's everybody, you're all set.
Awesome.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's there we go. Evo 2. Let me finish up. I got a new token for Evo. Let me get that set. And I'm thinking let's take maybe a 5-10 minute break. We start.
Hey.
Right, we've
Okay.
been at it for a couple of hours. So let's come back at 6:20. How's that sound?
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, sounds good, guys. So 6:20. Can somebody put that in Discord? Because Liz, I think, just stepped away, and so she knows. And I will see you guys